Oh, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting moment with Coach K and his Math Corner. Hey, I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you're ready to rock and roll today in school and have a great week and a great day. Here we go. Hey, our objective today is, or our concept today is solving two-step equations. Our objective as a math student, I will be able to solve a two-step equation. Here we go. You should have this organizer in front of you. It is organizer number 5, and I just want you to be aware of this piece right here, right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is a state standard that we need to be able to deal with, solving equations of the form of x plus p equals q, etc., where we have non-negative numbers. And we have to represent real-world problems using equations of these forms and solve these problems, or such problems. And I think having being able to solve one- and two-step equations is going to help you with that standard. Excuse me. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Your objective again as a math student, I will be able to solve a two-step equation. This right here, this piece right here, I found from someone else, and I like the idea. So I just wanted to highlight that. Just stay calm. Just stay calm, okay? That's the important piece right there. But this part right here, PEMDAS. We're going to work backwards through PEMDAS. Remember how we always do parentheses, exponent, multiply, divide, add, subtract? We're going to start at the bottom and move our way back up. Okay? All right, so here we go. Let's work on the first example, and here it is. All right, now we call these two-step equations because there are two steps involved, all right? So let's get started. Example number 1. Now remember I said we're going to work with PEMDAS, and we're going to start backwards. You know, adding and subtracting are at the end, and so we're going to work our way back this direction, all right? And what we're going to do first is we always, I mean always, start where the addition or the subtraction process is. We want to get rid of that whole number, all right? So we're going to draw a line down the middle like we always do. We're going to subtract 7 from both sides, all right? Subtract 7 from both sides, this creates a 0, all right? So 31 minus 7 is 24 because you have to borrow, regroup, etc. And now we have this right here coming down here, and this is 8n. So we did the inverse operation of addition, which is subtraction. This operation right here is multiplication, so we're going to divide both sides by the coefficient, the number that sits with the variable, and we get n equals, now let's see, 24 divided by 8 is 3. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, first one. Now, if we want to know if it's right or wrong, or right or not, let's find out. So we got 8 times 3 added to 7 equals 31. Our objective, do both sides say 31? Well, we have to multiply first, so we have 24 plus 7, and yes, it is. Both sides say 31. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, next part. Boom. Number 2 example on your paper. 9n minus 9 equals 9. Okay? So we draw a line down the middle. Remember, we're in PEMDAS, so we're going to do we're working backwards, and so we want to do the adding and subtracting piece first. So here we are, we're at subtraction. And to undo subtraction, we want to add. We're going to add 9 to both sides. This becomes 0. This comes down here as part of our next equation, and 9 added to 9 is 18. Divide both sides, because this is a multiplying process. We're going to divide both sides by 9, and n equals 2. Now if we wanted to know if that was right or wrong, we'd go back in and do it and substitute 2 in for the n. So does 9 times 2 minus 9 equal 9? I don't know, 18 minus 9 equals 9, and yeah, both sides say 9. All right, there we go, that's our solution. All right, ladies and gentlemen, example number 3. Example number 3, and let's do a little color change here. Let's pick up a new color. Let's take that one. That sounds good. Great idea. And here we are with subtraction. So we want to draw our line down the middle. Do the inverse of subtracting, which is adding 10, and we got to do it to both sides, okay? So this becomes 0. We drop this part down here, so we have n divided by 2 equals 16. Now, we're at a spot where we have n divided by 2 to undo division. We want to make sure that we multiply. I'm going to take that out of there so it doesn't get in the way. So we're going to take this 2 and we're going to write its reciprocal, which becomes 2 over 1. And 2 divided by 2 is 1. 2 divided by 2 is 1. We got n equals 16 times 2. And 16 times 2 is 32. That's our solution. Let's see if it works. Does 32 divided by 2 minus 10 equal 6? 32 divided by 2 is 16. Does 16 minus 10 equal 6? Yes, it does. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. It works. That is our solution. Congratulations. Here we go. Let's keep moving. Number 4. Example number 4. It looks like this. We're going to draw a line down the middle. Here's our subtraction. Let's do the inverse. The inverse of subtracting 5 is adding 5. We must do it to both sides to balance out the equation. And this creates a zero pair. 4m comes down here. And 15 added to 5 is 20. Divide both sides. Since we're in a multiplication process right here, alright, we want to do the inverse. Doing the inverse means we're going to divide both sides by 4. 20 divided by 4 is 5. So 5 equals m. We should check it out. Let's see, does 15 equal 4 times 5 minus 5? Let's see, 15 equals, that's 15. 20 minus 5, well, yeah. Oh, man. Come on, Kaufman. Got to write a little neater. 20 minus 5, yes. 15, 15, it checks. Hey, my solution is correct. Now, let's move on. Let's get a new color, and let's do, well, let's see. Let's do purple. That's a great idea. And we're going to make sure that we start with our adding subtracting piece. Remember, when we're in PEMDAS, we always want to go this direction. Parentheses, exponent, multiply, divide, left to right, add, subtract, left to right. But now when we're in the two-step equations, we want to start at the bottom and work our way backwards, okay? So we always want to do the adding and the subtracting first. Well, this part right here could also be stated as this. V divided by 4 added to 2 equals 3. And if that's the case, then I can undo this, and I can undo that by using the inverse operation of subtraction. So I can subtract 2 from both sides. Got to draw a line. So I'm going to do that in order to get the whole number away from the variable area. 3 minus 2 is 1. This creates 0, and we have v divided by 4. Alright? Well, since this is division, we want to write the reciprocal of the 4, and we're going to multiply both sides by 4. We get rid of those 4's because both of these are divisible by 4. This is divisible by 4, and that becomes 1. Okay? So, since we multiplied this side by 4, we want to come over here and multiply this side by 4. Well, 4 times 1 is 4. That is our solution. Alright, now I'm running out of space in here, and I know I'm going to erase this right here because I'm running out of space. But if you take it and you put it in, 3 equals 2 plus 4 divided by 4. Well, let's see, that's 1. Does 3 equal 2 plus 1? Of course it does. You learned that in elementary. Long time ago. Hey, congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. You've gotten through the first 5 examples, and we are ready to move on. Here you are, independent tasks. This is your task. There are 6 of them. I put 4 of them here and 2 more in the next screen. Get them done. Come on back. I'll show you the answer and how to solve them. Let's see if you did it. Go. Right up. Go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Hopefully you paused and you completed your work without following my work. And here we go. We're going to draw a line down the middle. Remember, we want to get rid of the addition first. So to undo that, we're going to subtract both sides by 6. Okay, and we're going to drop this part down. So it's 3x equals, this is 0. 18 minus 6 is 12. All right. To undo multiplication, we're going to divide both sides by 3, and x is 4. That's your solution, ladies and gentlemen. And again, Mr. Coleman, you wrote way too big, so here we go. So we got x equals 4 on this side, all right? There you go, that's your solution. All right, let's go to number 2. Number 2, draw a line down the middle, get rid of our addition first by subtracting both sides by 10. And we got 4x equals 34 minus 10 is 24. And if we divide both sides by 4, because this is a multiplication process right here, x will equal 6. Ladies and gentlemen, whoa, ladies and gentlemen, what world happened? All right, we gotta go backwards. Come on, seriously? Man, oh man. All right, kids, sorry about that. That was my fault. All right, so here we go. We got the next one right there. Draw a line down the middle. Remember, we want to get rid of our addition or subtraction first, so I'm going to do the inverse of adding, which is subtracting. And that creates 0. Then we got 2x equals 19 minus 3, which is 16. All right, and so we're going to take 2x equals 16. Divide both sides by 2. And guess what? X equals 8. All right, that's your solution. And this one, draw a line down the middle, number 4. Subtract 8 from both sides, creates a 0 pair there. We got 6x equals, let's see, 80 minus 8 is 72. Divide both sides by 6. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? X equals 12. That's your solution. Boom. All right. I hate to keep moving, but I have to because we're past 12 minutes already. All right, ladies and gentlemen, independent tasks, last 2, and then we have an exit tick coming up and an assignment to go with it. Here we go. Let's take care of our addition subtraction first. Here we are at subtracting. We want to add both sides by 6. Don't forget that symbol. That's 18. We got x divided by 2 equals 18. Remember, this is division, so we're going to undo it by multiplying both sides by 2, which is the reciprocal of this 2 right here. All right, and both of those become 1, so we got x equals 18 times 2, which is 36. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, you got that one. All right, here we go again. So we got addition here. We're going to subtract both sides by 8. And we get 0 here, and 28 minus 8 is 20. We got z over 5. That's not a 2, that's a z. And we want to multiply both sides by 5 because this right here we want to get rid of. So we can multiply both sides by that number. And we have z down here equals 20 times 5, which is 100. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, you got it. Alrighty? Hey, now we got that done, and you got an extra ticket of 2 questions. When you're done, show me. Make sure you show me because I like to see your work. And as soon as you're done with that, you have an assignment, number 5. Get it and do half the problems. All right? Now, I don't think that word's problems. What do you think? That looks like a no right there. Yeah, it does. Hey, Coach K, you messed up. That's a letter P, problems. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm done. See you later. Bye.